All right, let me get my review on this Some Sexy Songs for You by Drake and PND. If I had to be 100% honest, when it comes down to an R&B album, this is not the R&B album I'm looking for, honestly. This is not even the R&B album I asked for. 21 songs is really, really long, and it's like, I kind of feel like it was a bunch of songs that Drake already had in the cut. He's just like, hey, PND, hop on this. It doesn't feel like it was something that was done from scratch. It feel like it was something that was like, it was already there. They feel like throwaways. And this feels like more of a Drake album than a collaborative album with PND. The melodies are weak. Even something like the shit that he did when he was, rapping, it seemed like it was, not really all that creative. Especially when you like dissing Joe Budden in 2025. I think it makes no sense. And let's be 100% honest. Joe was the smoke you avoided because you were popular. That's cool. You could be the more popular artist, but on wax, that boy would have got you. And if y'all go back and listen to all three of those diss records that Joe dropped, it was the art of prediction, no different than what Kendrick did to him. Speaking of Kendrick, why in the hell would you go back to subliminally dissing the person that just rocked your whole career? It makes no sense. It's like, bro, you like poking the bear, huh? It's like you're not getting enough. So do you want him to go win another 5 Grammys on busting your head? I'm just asking for a friend. He has already proved that he's a viable threat and that there's nothing you can do to get rid of him. Both of y'all got y'all spots when it comes to the music game. Whether it's hip hop, R&B, or pop, y'all got y'all spots. So y'all locked in. Drake, you can't do nothing about Kendrick. Kendrick, you can't do nothing about Drake. So it's going to be one of those battles where y'all locked in for a minute. But I digress, and we're moving on. If I had to choose between an R&B album, or a pop album, I would choose to listen to Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weeknd, which is a better album all the way around. But I think he played it safe. It's like, do you make a hip hop album right now and have it, critique heavily, not as good as GNX or something like that? Or do you run the risk and go up against The Weeknd? I think he loses both arguments. This R&B album does not compare to The Weeknd's, Hurry Up Tomorrow. And if he was to release a hip hop album, it would have probably fell short because of the whole GNX wave. So if I had to give this album a rating from, 21 songs, the lazy melodies, and it just seemed like it was lazy writing, it feels like a throwaway album. I have to give this shit like a 3 out of 10. But that's my opinion though. Share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us what you think. I'm waiting on a solo album now, Drake. Let's see what you do by yourself. Let's go from there.